It's a Sarah Bartelli show. Hey guys, sorry I'm in the car, but I wanted to get this video out. I wanted to chat with you guys about why did I put out into the world my stomach. I think it's important actually to show the realities of losing 130 pounds and not just at the end too. It's kind of, this is 30 to 40 pounds before the end. And because I don't really know too guys what the end weight for me will be. I mean, I weighing a little bit under 175 right now, so I don't know what my end goal could be or what my end weight could be. I guess I'll have to see because again, I'll probably lose a little bit of muscle as I go. Hopefully not, too much because I want to keep hang on as much as possible. But I am high in the muscle mass category right now. I read that the average muscle mass for women is that they have around 50 pounds of skeletal muscle mass on them. And at my last scan, I had 68 pounds of it on me. So um, with that, I don't know what an ending weight for me will be if I hang on to a bunch of that muscle mass. But I mean, that skin, it should go down a little with, it should go down some with the losing more weight. Um, how much? I don't know. I don't know how much, but I mean, it should go down some. And then, holding it down like right now, like I mainly wear like, compression type things under my clothes to kind of, compress it to try to keep it like as smooth looking as possible. Um, but I wanted to show it too because generally you're only going to see people only really show those when they're like going into plastic surgery after massive weight loss, and then they'll like show the after. And I don't, but I wanted to show it too because generally you're only going to see people only really show those when they're like going into plastic surgery after massive weight loss, and then they'll like show the after. And I don't know if I'm going to have plastic surgery. And I feel that skin, like what to do with skin after massive weight loss, I think it's very much a personal decision. And I feel that showing the other side that if you don't want to have any type of surgery, that is okay too. And I don't think that society should pressure you into doing that if you don't want to do that. And maybe my opinion, and I don't know, because like I said, I'm starting to already have some skin issues, and we'll just have to see how it goes. I mean, I might not have a choice in what I'm going to do, but we'll have to see how it goes. Like I said, because the smaller you get, even 20 pounds can be drastic. The whole like societal pressure to do things I really don't like, and I'm a disruptor, guys. I don't go with the flow. Just I'm not a people pleaser, so there's that too. Tell me to do something. Mm, I don't want to. I don't want to. Yeah, there's always that in me. But yeah, so we'll just have to see. And I don't know what exactly it'll look like or what the plan will be and everything and what the end weight will be. But I thought too, I feel like in person, people can kind of see what my true size is, even with that skin being there. But on video, I felt like it was important for you guys to see too, because I feel like it's very misleading with that skin there to get an idea of my true size. So I wanted to show you guys that too, because I'm not actually that big of a woman when you take that away. So I felt that that was kind of important to show too. So I'm glad I was able to show that too, because yeah, my mom is not a big woman. So and the other part is that, not just obese and morbidly obese women, but just women in general, they have a lot of issues with just their confidence and their bodies and things like that. This whole being new to social media thing, I've been reading a lot of comments and on different weight videos and things. And I've realized how lucky I am with the family that I have. And I've realized how so many women have so many confidence issues, and a lot of it just from like negative talk even in their own families about their weight and their bodies and things. And I mean, I've always felt lucky and grateful for my family, but even more so now after reading about some people's experiences. So I've never really had that. I mean, I know with the Cushing's, I've always been kind of confused by my body, but I had to get kind of comfortable with my body at an early age. I mean, I lived in a swimsuit most weekends, guys, at these swim meets. So I guess I don't know. I mean, I know there's some women that they like will refuse to buy a swimsuit or go to things wearing a swimsuit. I never had that. So I guess I don't know. I want to I guess show it, and because I know that some women don't have the confidence to do that, and that the other part of it is that I didn't lose weight to become beautiful or to get a man or anything like that. I've always known that I've been beautiful. That was never in question. And if you're starting a weight loss journey, you need to know that that's not the issue at stake here. It's an issue of health. So that was like the skin is not an issue of my beauty or my worth or anything like that. And so that's another reason why I didn't have an issue showing that on the internet or to the world, because it's just a part of me. It doesn't like make or break me as a person or my beauty. I mean, the person who matters to me, that his opinion really does matter. You know, he thinks I'm beautiful the way that I am, so it doesn't matter to me. So yeah, that's why, and just the realities of losing that much weight and everything like that. So that's why. And if you don't feel that way about your body yet and you're younger, it's a lot of it. I think too is an age thing. Is that I'm 45 and it's some of this comes with age too. It's a growth thing. Some of the stuff that I've gone through, it's made me realize I probably have matured a lot sooner in life, and just with kind of understanding like what's important. So there's that part of it too. But yeah, so that part of it, and I don't know what I'm going to do yet, and we'll just have to see, I guess. But if you are on a weight loss journey, or if you've lost a bunch of weight and you have skin and you want to get it removed, or even if you have way less skin than I do, um, and that is 100% your choice, and don't feel bad about that. Again, it's a personal choice, guys. I support whatever anybody wants to do. It's totally their choice. The thing for me too is that part of the reason why is I'm so like right now in particular that I'm kind of like, ugh, what's the whole surgery thing? Is that even to get my teeth cleaned right now, I have to take a massive amount of antibiotics to keep infection away with my hips. Because after you have like a total joint replacement, any little like work that they do on your body, any infection can go straight to your joint implant. And if you get an infection there, they might have to like take that out, and you could be like laid up in the hospital with like no hip joint while they try to like deal with, and that can be like a joint infection like that could like kill you. And then you could be laid up in the hospital with no hip joint while you're dealing with fighting that infection. So like when I'm looking at that part of it, and like I'm like, yeah, some skin on my stomach is not worth risking that. But that gets less and less, I guess, like the farther out from like the surgeries that you had, I guess. So there's that part of it that it scares me a little bit too. So, but yeah, there's that part of it. Um, that's a little bit like, ugh. Yeah, I know that like the risks are low, but it's still kind of like I just got like my ability to like walk normal and like do stuff normal again. The idea of like putting that at risk just for, and I mean, again, then I have to see how like bad, if I'm having like some rashes and stuff, like I have to see how bad that gets.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie. die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you